Hello everyone, today we'll be providing you with 9 tips that'll help you hold not only effective but as well as efficient meetings, no matter your field of work. Let's get started. Now, you may wonder, in an age where connecting with your coworkers is just a text or email away, why is it that meetings are necessary? To put simply, they allow you to have one-on-one discussions, small group activities, and it facilitates discussions that makes sure everyone's ideas being heard before the group determines on a final concept, as well as drive your rewards and recognition strategy. This is known as the one-to-all technique, and it's only one of many strategies in which changing the physical arrangement of bodies in the room focuses team members' minds in different ways. Let's dive in deeper. Is the meeting necessary? Meetings are only effective when they're necessary. In some cases they aren't necessary. For example, when a manager is reporting on the status of a project, that information could easily be shared via email or group chat. Put simply, if you don't need other people's input, you don't need a meeting. You do need a meeting if you need your team to reflect on the work, make a decision and have everyone on board, collaborate to solve a specific problem, strategize a project's trajectory and connect across levels of the organization. It's often hard to tell the purpose of the meeting. So ask yourself, have you done all the work you can do independently? Does this need to involve more than you and one other person? Does this have to happen in real time? And does your team have to meet face to face? Why? If the answer to all of these questions is yes, then you're ready for a meeting. Scheduling at the right time. Right or wrong time for meetings do exist. An example of bad times is obvious, Friday at 4:30 p.m. but some are not so obvious. Take Monday mornings. Research shows that it's the worst time to have a meeting, despite it being so common. It makes sense at first glance, to get everyone together and set the tone for the week. The problem is that people have more work energy on Monday mornings, instead of meetings. According to You Can Book Me, a UK scheduling firm have analyzed meeting data from more than 500,000 meeting invitations. They found that on Tuesdays between 2 o'clock and 2:30 p.m. is the best time in terms of attendance and focus. It's not too early, not too late, and not when people are burned out. Create an agenda. Going off track is one of the reasons most meetings accomplish nothing. It occurs when the host doesn't know where the meeting is going. To make the meetings valuable, you would need to create a to-do list for that specific meeting, which will you keep track of the topics, and overall the meeting will be more focused. A few examples are: attendees share why the choice of vendor matters to their department, brainstorm 3 pros and 3 cons for vendor X and vendor Y, come to a 60% majority on a vendor decision or set a date for a final vote. Next is getting input. It's important for several reasons. If you're having the meeting because you want and or need to hear other points of view and your team has the chance to tell you what they want to contribute or need to hear about, then your schedule will be more efficient from the start. Also, people have more buy-in when they feel like they're actively participating in the process. When they know they've contributed to the planning, they're more present and active. Before you schedule a meeting that involves a big decision, check in with attendees. If there are any significant variants, address them before the group has to sit down together. The further apart people are on an issue, the longer they'll debate, so don't hold the meeting until all team members are on the same page or close to it. A meeting isn't the place for a read-aloud session nor lectures. If you have information to share with the team before the meeting itself, send the relevant documents out with the agenda and have people read them independently. Stand-up meetings are useful if you only need a 15 to 20-minute discussion. Instead of having an old-fashioned meeting, make it a stand-up. Most IT companies have been using this approach for years now. Every morning, teams come together to share their goals for the day and any obstacles they're facing. Ideally, they do it standing up so that they don't lose focus from the discussion. It doesn't have to be every morning, many companies use it as a weekly check-in. When you introduce a stand-up meeting, make sure you have a structure. Set a time limit for each speaker and a specific end time for the meeting as a whole. Look out for challenges that need to be benched and addressed later. Kicking off the meeting with a group activity helps the team bond more easily, which boosts up the overall mood and productivity. For example, an informal check-in, where everyone offers one word or a few to describe their mood, a brief mindful meditation, and using a few words to describe how their weekend was and/or any other upcoming plans. End goal is to feel connected and focused. Moving on to tabling, you must have heard phrases like parked, putting a pin in it, benching, and so on. There's many other terms for it, but idea is the same. If two or more people need to talk about an issue that's related to the topic but doesn't involve everyone in the group, put it aside and let that subgroup talk about it outside of the meeting. This way only the important topics that involves everyone in the group will be covered. Remember, big group equals big topics, small group equals smaller detailed topics. Ask yourself, would car companies release a newer model car without getting consumers' feedback on the last one? Similarly, you shouldn't schedule a follow-up meeting right after the first until you reach out to your team soon after the meeting ends and finding out what they took away from it. Make sure things are being adjusted in regards to the feedbacks. Get their thoughts on the most basic factors such as duration and pace, agenda items, quality of discussion, and end result. Consider your teams and your own thoughts to make sure that each meeting that you run is efficient, engaging, purposeful, and productive. Put in play the tips you've learned here. Start planning a meeting that is not just painless but actually a positive experience for your team. In summary, follow the 4T principles. 1. Time. Fix time for the meeting. 2. Talker. Defined a speaker list. 3. Topic. A set of agenda. 4. Transcript. Prepare the minutes of meetings for others. Be a good facilitator and keep the meeting on agenda. Encourage others to focus and participate, take actions, or decide the next steps. Thank you for watching this video. We provide hands-on computer training with labs, homework, group projects, prepare you for the certification, provide real projects, internship opportunities, support you in Resume, LinkedIn, staffing support, provide tech references, in-person, online class retake options, and more. Call us at 847-350-9034 for your free career consultation meeting. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our video to get the notification of our latest video.